You are watching Steph on the Pedal, and if you plan to sign up for Instacart, make sure you use my referral below. I would appreciate it so much. So I am getting ready to go take some Instacart batches. There is actually a promo today, so it's $3 for all batches from 12 to 5 p.m. It's currently 1 o'clock here right now, so I didn't quite get out at that 12 o'clock mark, but I just kind of wanted to give you a little look at how I choose batches and what my thought process is behind that when I do go to pick a batch. So if you have a look here, it says, this is on your dashboard, and it says your promo, get $3 extra on all batches until 5 p.m. in Denver. And then if we go here to, it's under earnings and then promotions. And you can also see it there as well. So if you ever are wanting to see if there's a current promotion happening, that's where you would find it. But you should, I believe, also get some sort of notification. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at what batches are available. So right at this moment, there are only 2 batches available. Holy cow, this is for 1 item. For toilet paper. So I'm not gonna take that order because I already know that they do not have toilet paper in stock. So that's a hard no. Ooh, $31, 10 items. Heavy pay, okay. But I think this is a lot. Is this a bunch of toilet paper? So as you can see, the $3 promo is already included in that. $31 for 10 items is fan-frickin-tastic. Where did it say this was? I can't remember. Let's slide back and see if we can see. I feel like, okay, it's at Sam's Club. There is a 5-mile drive in between this order and this person's house. Also, the Sam's Club is, oh yes, it's not that far from where I am at this point in time. I don't know if that's necessarily an order that I would take just because of the long drive in between it. I mean, this isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is going to go pretty quick. Actually, I may take that, but let's really fast see what else is available. Okay, so once again, as you can see, the $3 promo is already included. There is a tip on this one, 27 items for $16. That will probably take about an hour. I would not choose this order. Of course, the Sam's Club order is gone. Bummer. I kind of wish I would have taken that Sam's Club order. Dang it. The things I sacrifice for you, YouTube. The things I sacrifice. What I am probably going to do is actually hold on for just a moment and let some new batches roll in, and I'll take a look at those with you. Okay, sorry I didn't show you, but I did just end up taking a batch for 12 items, 20 total units. The total pay is $20. And I think that one's gonna go pretty fast for me. Like, I may be able to get that done in under an hour. So regardless, I just wanted to get started, and that felt like a pretty decent order, a relatively decent order to get started with. So I went ahead and took that off camera just because I didn't want to miss out on taking that batch. So yeah, wish me luck. So somebody didn't prepare themselves with a full battery. My camera just died. So I'm currently on my phone, and I hope this quality isn't horrendous. But I did want to go ahead and try to record a little for you because somebody was not paying attention when they accepted that last batch, and it was 9 miles from the store, which, that sucks. I am currently like in the country right now, and there are no batches around me, so I'm just gonna have to make my way back towards civilization probably to try to find something. But yeah, I wanted to let you know, it still just took me an hour, so I did that $20 in like an hour, so not the end of the world. But yes, you definitely want to pay attention when you're selecting batches to the mileage, because the mileage that shows up in your batch is the distance between the store and the person's house, and 9 miles is a little too far. So shooting for something like 2 miles and less is ideal. 9 miles, not ideal. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing today. I am really not on my game. So I've mentioned this before, but there's a particular grocery store that I happen to like quite a bit. And after I got done with that last order where I had to drive the 9 miles, I decided that I would head towards the grocery store that I prefer. The only problem is that grocery store was 40 minutes away from me. And by the time I realized it was maybe a stupid idea for me to head in that direction, I was already halfway there, so I felt committed, and now I am sitting in front of my favorite grocery store, but I've pretty much wasted like an hour of my time getting here, which is dumb considering I'm right in the middle of a $3 promotion period with Instacart. So I will say that I'm not always this ridiculous, and usually I'm a little bit better as far as strategy goes. So make sure you check out my other Instacart videos and subscribe, because I am continuing to document my Instacart journey. Give this video a thumbs up if it is at all useful to you. Hopefully there's something good in here. I'm sure there is. But yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at these batches and see if I can't get something for this store, because I really do like this store, and I'm learning the layout, so I feel like I'm a little bit quicker here also, which is a good thing. And something that you might want to try to do yourself is to continue taking batches at the same store. A grocery store that you are maybe already familiar with might be a good idea. Ugh. This is really gonna hurt my hourly rate for the day, but that's all right. You know, I gotta learn somehow, evidently the hard way. I also just wanted to say really fast, since this video is indeed about how I choose different batches. So because there is the $3 promotion, what I'm looking for right now is a batch that has the lowest item and unit amount with the best payout. So ideally, I would like to take more batches than normal, because I would say in general, when I am looking for a batch, I'm looking for kind of the bigger payouts. But I think in this case, it would be better if I actually looked for smaller batches with still good payouts, maybe good tips. And that's kind of what I want to take. But I haven't currently seen a batch for this store, and I don't really feel like driving anymore, so I am definitely going to hold off on that. Okay, I got a little greedy, and I went ahead and took a $31 batch. I think it had like 48 items in it. I'll go ahead and flash that on the screen because I think I took a screenshot. So I don't think I took full advantage of the $3 promotion that Instacart had going on today, but overall, I'm not too horribly upset about it. I'm sure, I mean, my strategy altogether was way off today, which I'm sure is going to throw my hourly rate off. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue to take a few more batches, and then I will just check back in at the very end. The promotion is over at this point, so I'll let you know how the rest of my evening ends up going. Since I'm no longer working for the promotion, I'll probably go ahead and aim for those larger orders. The reason why I kind of like the larger orders is simply because I feel like the longer I'm in the store, the better it is. I mean, the less that I'm driving and putting wear and tear on my car and mileage and using gas, I'd rather spend that time in the store. And, you know, typically, I don't know, at least so far, I feel like that works out better for me. But, you know, my strategy may not work for you. Make sure that you kind of do your own experimenting to see what's going to work out. And, you know, keep in mind that I might change my strategy up too. So I'm still very new at this. Haven't even done 2 full weeks of Instacart yet. And I'm sure there's still a lot that I have to learn. I am in the middle of the damn mountains. I seriously need to pay attention to the distance on the batch because I just drove like 25 minutes to get here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But I would have really preferred to not take something so far away. It was a $12 peak boost, so I got all excited and I didn't really look at it and I was afraid someone else would take it. So yeah, I am learning my lesson the hard way today, folks. The hard way. 49-minute drive home. I really messed up today. Like, really messed up. But, yeah, a little snowy mountain drive. Whew. I can't remember how much that order was, but I am fairly certain it was a good one. I want to say it was over $30, so yeah, it's all right. Oof, can you see the deer? Do you see the deer? I don't know if you can see the deer. Oh, a deer. I hope nobody's behind me. Nobody's behind me. Oh my goodness. Seriously though. What is this day? Alrighty. Everybody, this is my cat Gaddy. If you don't like cats, you can get off this channel. No, I'm just kidding. But I mean, kind of serious. Because I really like cats. And she's awesome. So I was honestly contemplating not finishing out this vlog because I feel like I was set back a bit today. Like, I really kind of screwed up. But thinking about it, I mean, that's real life. And I want to show you both sides of it because I've had some ups and today was kind of a down. But not as bad as it could be. So I just want to talk really quickly about my earnings for today. So I know it says I did whatever, 4 hours and 44 minutes. It was actually closer to 7 hours. So we're looking at like $17 an hour today, which I'm not thrilled about because the last time I did do Instacart, I was around like $23 an hour. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. I made some mistakes today. I was not checking batches the way I should be. So lesson learned, make sure you look at the mileage on the batch. So the mileage is the distance from the store to the person's house. And you don't want to take one that's like 12 miles. It's really stupid. Why did I do that? Not happy about it. But that's okay. So let's look through these batches. We have my first one that I took. You can see it has the $3 promotion on it. The 6 whatever tip, $10 Instacart payment, total of $20 earned on that one. This is the one I talked about earlier. It looks like she did not end up tipping me. So, it didn't take me too long to complete it. So I'm not horribly upset about that, but it makes me wonder whether or not I want to continue taking batches without tips on them. You know, this has worked for me a few times where people do end up tipping, but it is definitely a risk. All right, there's a nice $31 order. Still got the $3 promotion on that one. Nice $12 tip. All right, this $23 order. Oh yeah, so that's not a great tip on that one, but I did go ahead and accept that because it had the $12 peak boost on it, and the $3 promotion was over. So I felt like that was nice. And then this is where I really messed up because this was 12 miles and it took me into the mountains. And so yeah, it had the $12 peak boost on it. $5 tip, kind of wish that would have been better. I was driving into the mountains in the snow. But overall, you know, I can't complain too much. This day though, this is really interesting because almost every day my Instacart payments versus tips have been very close to 50%. Today, that is not the case. I mean, $92 in Instacart payments, $27 in tips. The cool thing about that is if you don't know, say you haven't started driving or shopping for Instacart yet, then you can't cash out your tips right away. So you can cash out your Instacart payments right away. There's just a 50-cent fee if you want to do like a immediate cash out on that. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, not a bad day. Not a bad day. Not the best day, not the worst. But if you are going to sign up for Instacart, make sure you use my link down below. It really helps me out and helps support me and this channel and encourages me to keep making videos. So please do that. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Speaking of more videos like this one, I have a link down below to a nice little Instacart playlist that I've been creating. So check that out. Give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you at all. Say bye to my kitty cat, Gaddy. Isn't she adorable? She's the cutest. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching.